Welcome back to Exploration Taiwan and Yang Guizi.
What's up, guys?
He came from Zhanghua, which is in central Taiwan.
The middle of nowhere, mate.
Middle of nowhere.
Yeah. To be honest, as soon as I got off the bus here in Kaohsiung, I just noticed that it's
felt
just
civilization.
kind of, yeah. Although, I'm not gonna diss Zhanghua too much.
Yeah,
really,
yeah.
You know what I mean? It's a decent place, but yeah, here it's more developed. I feel, it's got more of a city vibe, whereas Zhanghua kind of feels like it's more of a small town, really.
Yeah.
Although it is a big city, it's got a lot of people there and it's busy as hell, but it just the general feel of it, it's more like a small town kind of feeling.
I agree.
You've been there a few times, right?
Yeah, I agree. I've been there. I went to that restaurant you were showing with the big line.
Yeah, did you actually queue up for it though?
Had to.
How long?
Actually, it wasn't as long as it looked like it was gonna take.
Because I've had a few subscribers tell me that I should be going in there and trying them meatballs. But
It was really good, but
yeah, but come
I'm
on.
not that type of guy too, where it's like I'd just rather eat.
Yeah. I know what you mean. I know. I don't live to eat. I don't eat to live. No, I don't live to eat. I eat to live.
Yeah.
I'm not a foodie.
A foodie, yeah, definitely.
So-
It was good. I'll say that. I'll give
Yeah.
it that. It was good, but do I want to wait in the line? No.
Mm-mm.
Same at tea shops. Like
Yeah.
tea shop, there's these ones that have the great brown sugar boba and milk tea, and there's huge lines. And then next door there's
exactly
just a
the same
normal one.
thing.
Yeah, I just go to the one next door.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Anyways, we're getting off topic here. Let's get back on topic.
Well, anyway, where are we?
We are at, the English is called the Buddhist Memorial Temple. I've already made a video here, but I didn't get to this part, which was cool, because last time we were too late. It was nighttime,
Yeah.
so I didn't get to film this part.
Yeah, it's beautiful
and-
scenery. I'm gonna cut in later on. You'll see some of this amazing view here.
And I wanted to share, because Yang Guizi, if you guys don't know, lived in China, how many years?
7.
7 years?
Yep.
7 years. I visited China.
Yeah.
I've never actually lived there. So we're kind of doing a religious kind of temple comparison between the two.
Mm-hmm.
So today I take Yang Guizi here. How much was it to get in?
Well, it was absolutely free.
It was free.
No charge at all. No charge at all.
Can you eat meat here?
No, you cannot.
You cannot eat meat here.
No,
Can you
no.
walk around and drink beer?
What, you mean G60?
Sexpat Joe 60.
No, you cannot, and I'm pretty sure that if you did that, you'd be in some serious trouble.
Definitely be in serious trouble, and it'd be very disrespectful.
Yeah, it would be.
And was there any monks haggling you or anything, trying to sell you anything? Or did they just try to give you a free cup of tea?
Yeah, we got a free cup of tea. There were no people trying to scam us at all.
Haggle
Not that
you?
I've noticed. I'm not saying
And
that
Zhanghua too, you haven't seen that,
No,
right?
I mean, I'm not saying it's never happened here. It may have happened, but from what I've seen so far, no, nothing.
Yeah, my whole 9 years, I've never seen one fake Buddhist.
Right.
In Taiwan.
Right. Well, that's a thing that in China is quite prevalent, actually.
Yeah, definitely.
For example, where did I go? It was, oh my God.
And the
Yeah, it was
malicious,
in-
they'll keep going, they'll follow you.
No, they will, because they kind of they see that you're a foreigner and they'll kind of try and exploit that.
Yeah, thinking oh, I'm magical and all
Well,
that.
they think that you've got some money.
Yeah,
you know.
of course that too.
They think, they see the foreigner
Magic plus money
equals
scams. Yeah.
Yeah, so
So yeah, how did you like the first statue you saw?
oh my God, it's massive.
It's massive, right?
You said it's one of the biggest.
One
right?
of the biggest. Someone in the
Yeah,
comment
yeah.
section had to tell me China has the bigger one. Okay.
Whatever.
But it is one of the biggest in the world. And over there to our right, it is overlooking Pingdong. Pingdong is South Taiwan. We are in Kaohsiung right now.
Right.
Kaohsiung is South Taiwan. So basically, most of these Buddhist statues, like of that stature and like the one in Zhanghua, you notice they're always overlooking the city.
Right, okay. So it's just sort of like looking down on the people.
Maybe someone in the comment section can tell me why
I
they
don't
do
know
that.
either. Yeah. All right, okay, cool. So yeah, other differences between the temples here in China. Well, I can't speak for all of China, but the places that I've been, I've definitely never really seen.
And I'm talking about Buddhist or Daojiao,
right?
Both.
Right. I've never really seen like many monks like actually walking around practicing the religion. Now I know they do because I have seen footage of it, but
yeah,
you know, it's not as common. Like just here, we've just seen tons of monks. There was even a ceremony down in that little.
And were we invited to it?
We were invited to go and sit in there.
We were invited to go and sit in there?
Obviously we didn't.
And did they ask for money?
No, they did not. No, absolutely. Once again, it's free. I do feel like in China there would be some sort of what they call a menpiao, like an entrance ticket. Yeah. Well, in China it's menpiao, right?
Oh, really?
Difference in pronunciation. So
basically a gate ticket.
Yeah. So,
entrance fee.
But like here, nothing. Mianfei, absolutely free.
Free, yeah.
You know, lovely scenery, a lot of things to look at, as you'll probably see in the footage that I'm going to put in here. There's just so much interesting things. It's absolutely free and it's goddamn beautiful.
The temples too, the Daojiao temples, they have things like necklaces and bracelets. Those are actually all free.
Okay. And the tea's free.
And they have tea, they have tea at the temples too. They're free, and temples here have bathrooms. So if you ever need a bathroom, you can't find a gas station, you can't find a 7-Eleven.
Come to a temple.
Find a temple. And there possibly will be a bathroom.
Do you think the Starbucks downstairs was free? Now that was weird.
Well, the inside was more souvenir shop.
Yeah, it was. It was like sort of knick-knack store, wasn't it?
Yeah. But it wasn't people trying to pull you in the line saying, try buy this.
Oh no, I mean, you know what, right?
It's just a typical souvenir store.
Right, when I was in China, I went on one of those little tour group things to the Great Wall, right?
Yeah.
But obviously, like halfway across to the Great Wall, what did we do? We had to stop in a souvenir shop, in a jade souvenir shop, selling all of these like jade bracelets and jewelry and that kind of thing. But we actually stopped in the in this place for longer than we actually stayed at the Great Wall, which was like totally ridiculous, you know.
Yeah, the Great Wall from what I see on YouTube, seems like a tourist trap.
It's the not so great wall of China, as that guy Carl Pilkington called it from Idiot Abroad. Have you seen that?
Yeah, I have seen that.
He was like, it's the not so great wall of China. So yeah.
And then I'll tell you an experience I had in
China,
Sichuan. Yeah. Okay, so I've been to many temples here, and never have I seen a picture of a president or anything that's not related to the religion.
Right.
And then the only standing temple that I saw in Sichuan, I don't even know if it was practicing. It was just standing still.
Yeah.
It was just still intact. I walk in, and what do I see in the middle of the
one true
cauldron? Fucking Xi Jinping's picture.
The one true God.
The one true God.
Apart from Mao, of course.
Yeah, and then countryside saw a lot of Mao pictures.
Yeah, like anywhere in the countryside you go into anybody's home, you're guaranteed to see a portrait of Mao Zedong hanging up. It's just...
It doesn't make sense.
He's on the money, he's everywhere still. He's one of the biggest tyrants in the history of the world, the planet. Not just in China, but the whole planet. He is one of the worst.
Definitely.
And he is like celebrated like a hero.
And we're gonna get backlash from that, I'm sure, from the
No, man, like screw that. Like who cares about those guys, man? Like, you know. I have a challenge video for Dumb Dick and Gui Lao and all you guys. Make a video on all the positives and all the things Mao's done for China that was actually good. Yeah.
Please tell me. Don't tell me it was foot binding because the Republic of China banned that. Don't tell me it was cutting the Qingdao haircut because it was the Republic of China that did that. Don't tell me it was land distribution because the Republic of China was let people own their own
Yeah.
land, and that land was stolen from them, from people that had them for thousands of years.
Basically, all he did was start a few silly revolutions and wipe out a lot of the culture. Traditional Chinese culture.
Said a bunch of pretty words that sounded nice.
Yeah.
Promised a lot of money.
Yep.
And kept China poor for a long time.
Yeah, and like mass genocide, you know, just your average dictator. Not average though, way above average. Like,
yeah.
You know, even possibly even worse than Hitler. I'm gonna say.
Well, they're
that.
all worse
I'm
than
gonna
Hitler.
say
Hitler's
that.
bad.
Oh,
Stalin,
fuck yeah.
Stalin, Pol Pot. I don't know. Mao.
At the end
All
of the day,
very
they're
bad.
all
Adi
evil.
Demon, that African guy, all very, very, very evil.
Yeah. So anyway, guys, if you ever in Kaohsiung, I would definitely recommend coming here.
It's at least one time you gotta come here. It's not something you go to like every day or all the time, but
of course.
It's at least, I said in my last video, visit it one time. It's worth it.
Yeah, and like obviously like
daytime.
Zhang Wufei's taken me here today. He's come here a few times. He's taken various people. He's like a tour guide for this place.
Basically the free tour guide.
Yeah, I appreciate it a lot. So thanks a lot, mate. It's
So
been good.
before we sign off here, were you surprised about the temple? Were you expecting a fee? Were you?
Yeah, I mean, like, because I went to a few places already. Like last week, I went to the Baguashan in Zhanghua.
That was free.
That was free as well.
Yeah.
So because of that, I'm expecting things to be free here like this now. But when I first went to that Baguashan, I was thinking,